Yeah, okay, the sprinkler guys. Today I'm here at the client's house. They were complaining about the one of the sprinkler head keeps leaking, even though valve is turned off. So the first thing I asked them to do is to go ahead and turn the water off from the vacuum breaker, the ball valve, to stop leaking. And then since I'm here, what I did was I tested out which zone it was, and then it was this valve right here. So what I have to do was just go ahead and unloosen the four bolts, or the screws you want to call it, on this Hunter brand. And I just did that. It was very tight, but I decided to use my trusty old Dewalt. And then this is the top portion of it that still has spring attached to it, and with the bleeder valve. And that's the diaphragm. And this one is a little bit different than the Aerotrol, almost identical, but this one has a little tap right here that matches to this one right here. So you gotta put that in. Anyway, I already peeked at it. So what the problem is the screen underneath. When I looked at it, look at all those large sand particles, you want to call it, or small pieces of rock. They are clogging up the system very good. So this may have inhibited from the valve closing completely. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and clean it out. Maybe I can pick it out, clean it out, assemble it together, and turn it on, and we'll leave it at that. And then we'll let the client monitor it for the next 24 hours. If there are no leakage onto the sidewalk, then this will be all good to go. If it's still leaking, that means I need to come back and put a new valve or the diaphragm on it. Okay, let's see the back side. Look at that. And underneath. Well, I just cleaned it off with my screwdriver, and finding out that it's not even lodged on the screen portion of it. It was just the side of the body. So I might have to just replace it. I don't want to make a second trip out here. Very interesting how that happened. However, I'm gonna go ahead and flush out the system here in case there's any rocks. Maybe I need to flush out the sprinkler heads. I think there was a little bit of a dirt that got into the system. So I'm gonna do the majority of the screwing on portion of it. We're using my drill, and then I'm gonna do the final tightening with my screwdriver, so I don't over tighten it and strip it. But never happened, but never know. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw it all the way down, and then get my screwdriver and hand tighten it back and forth. And do that one, and do that one last.